Things I know about American history, I guess. There's this guy named Sidney Schwartz who worked for, I'm gonna have to read this to get it right, Grumman's Aircraft Human Factor Systems. And he thought about making edible spacecraft. Like, why don't we make it so they could actually eat the spacecraft? Like if they ran out of food or something. And so what he did is he started trying to develop this as emergency rations. And he made trial batches with powdered milk, cornstarch, wheat flour, bran, and banana flakes. And this was all kind of like dehydrated and pressed together and into a product. And it had a hardness factor, and I'm reading this from the Smithsonian Magazine article because I looked it up, a hardness factor of 87, masonite is 80. Now, this stuff apparently was vile. It was really awful. It was very, very strong, and apparently you could make a lot of stuff out of it. Schwartz envisioned, and this is from the Smithsonian piece, chairs, bunks, bookshelves, partitions, and he wanted to do all of this stuff, but somebody, and this is the article, they said it looked like dog food, and what ultimately happened with ESM was once they started building things out of it, it rapidly became too heavy. So it was going to make a spacecraft too heavy, or it was going to make structures too heavy, and it also tasted really awful. So they abandoned using ESM because they assumed that the what was it? The astronauts would probably run out of oxygen before they were desperate enough to eat this if they were in a true emergency, which is kind of interesting. And there's a bunch of people that are working on like edible construction materials. Now, they're not looking at it like Schwartz was looking at it to try to make emergency rations, I believe. They're looking at it as a way for more sustainable usage and as a way to use like food waste and repurpose it into something that is long lasting and durable is what they're doing, which is kind of cool. And I think it's kind of interesting. And I hope you enjoy that. Take care.